Humans have a strong inclination to believe the extraordinary over the mundane. This is why we must repeatedly inculcate the maxim, when you hear hoofbeats in the distance, think, aha, horses, not aha, unicorns. So, whether we are theist or atheist, our initial attitude towards any particular miracle claim must be that it is extremely implausible. This does not mean that evidence cannot, in principle, establish a miracle claim. It doesn't even mean that human testimony can never establish such a claim. It does mean that the burden of proof on miracle claimers must be very heavy. As David Hume put it in his famous miracle maxim, when someone claims a miracle, we should demand that their testimony be so trustworthy that its falsehood would be an even bigger miracle than the miracle they are claiming. Does the evidence for the resurrection of Jesus meet this heavy burden of proof? Nearly all of the so-called evidence comes from the four canonical Gospels, but let's be honest. What confidence can we have in documents, 1, authored by persons unknown, clearly not eyewitnesses, 2, written 4 or more decades after the events they purportedly described, 3, drawn upon oral traditions, and hence subject to the unreliability of human memory, 4, each with a clear theological bias and apologetic agenda, 5, containing many identifiably fictitious literary forms, 6, inconsistent with each other except where one gospel plagiarizes another, 7, at odds with known facts, 8, with virtually no support from independent sources, and 9, testifying to events which in ordinary circumstances we would regard as unlikely in the extreme.